Turn this shit up for y'all. Sing this shit one time, yo.
Play with no rehearsal.
Cause the devil is a lie. Hey. I'm telling you the truth. Hey. It's all in what you do. Hey. Some things you gotta do. Hey, 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 hey. Hey, barbershop conversation, guys. Feel free, hit the subscribe button. If you missed last night's show, I'm telling you, Gary Russell set this shit on fire. And don't forget to join the Patreon and all that other good stuff. Follow me on Instagram. Y'all see it on the screen, Silent Heroes. But if you ain't heard it, this is how hot the show was, man. Terence Crawford woke up this morning, and y'all saw the thumbnail. But let me pull it up on the screen. I be forgetting I got screen sharing shit. And let's see if I can pull it up real quick. Okay, here it is right here. This is Terence Crawford's response. Mr. Gary Russell, quote, "Oh, look at little Gary trying to get some fame off my name. I'll be back when I get freed up. Wink." What the hell? I'm confused. I get what he's saying, but I don't know what freed up means. I mean, that's such a loaded statement when people say he's tied in with Top Rank. I'm not gonna jump the guns, but I don't know what freed up means. And he said, "I'll be back." Where you been? You know what I'm saying? Where you been? This is why I tell y'all niggas, man, you got to stay connected to your people, dog. Because I mean, and I'm not saying Terence Crawford's not, and I'm not saying that Gary Russell is. I'm not putting them against each other, which they are, because Gary Russell says he broke his he split his wig, and he was carried off by the paramedics. But what I'm saying is this: you got to stay talking to the people. Stay talking to the people. Stay talking to the people. Now everyone's waiting for the big bad wolf Terence Crawford to come out. You know what I mean? Like, Terence Crawford is usually, remember, he remember what he did to Javante Tank Davis. He flexed on Tank Davis. "Oh, you want to take this to the streets, nigga? Oh, I got guns too." And Terence Crawford do have guns. You know, he's the type of nigga that, I mean, he comes off that way. And I respect that about him. You know, I tell you, the biggest respect I can give Terence Crawford is when you can look another man in the eye and say, "I don't fuck with you." And he did that to me. And I'm like, cool. I'm comfortable with it. You know what I mean? Makes life easier, you know, and that's what I expected Terence Crawford to do as it pertains to Gary Russell, but he didn't come out like that. So so I can anticipate him talking on Twitter. So he's not gonna come on my platform. He'll probably call Fight Hype and they'll do an interview or something like that. So expect him to go there and that'll be it. But I'll be back when I get freed up. I don't know what that means. Like, what does freed up mean? Like, I was stuck on that shit all day. Is he say he's tied up by Bob Arum? Does he have the coronavirus? Like, I was thinking all this shit because Jamel Herring has the coronavirus. So I'm thinking, I don't know what freed up mean, dog. So feel free to elaborate yourself when and if you ever get this video. But I'll just say this, man. Thank you to Mr. Gary Russell Jr. for coming in last night. I thought it was a hell of a show. The best show ever. And this is what I tell y'all. All y'all niggas got to come into the barbershop, man. You talk directly to your people, man. People say black fighters don't sell. Black people aren't in toy. This was the biggest show of the year on anybody's platform. You know why? Because black men being black men. Black alpha males being black alpha males. And that's what this shit is about, man. And if I got to be the standard to break the ceiling in terms of fuck being accepted by them niggas, man. Come and holler at your people, man. Come and holler at your people. And I'll say the same thing to Terence. He gonna watch this, or his people gonna watch this shit. Come holler at your people. You can hate me. I don't care. You can hate me or dislike me. It's not about me. I don't internalize what you say. I got to get everything out of you. That's my job, to pull everything out of you. If you don't like a fighter, guess what? I want to hear about it. And so do the rest of the people. And you know what I want to do? I want the other fighter to respond. You know what I mean? And I'll say this, Terence and Team Crawford may not agree, but tweeting ain't good enough. You know what I mean? He said he'll move up to 147 and fight you. What's up? He the pound for pound best fighter in the world. You know, just based off of the weight, obviously people say 21-pound difference. Shit, that's That's a mountain to climb, you know. And we'll see. He's a pound for pound best fighter in the world. I can't wait. There's so many different responses that we should expect from this. But if you guys ain't seen that interview, can't be duplicated. Yeah, I can imitate it, but it can't be duplicated what we did last night. And the reason why, because it was black men acting like black men, nigga. Nigga, we were playing spades for 30 minutes. On the 31st minute, someone flipped over that spade table and was like, nigga, what, nigga? What, nigga? Fuck you and your entire existence, nigga. And now we waiting for Terence Crawford to respond. You know what I mean? He responded to Tank Davis like, what's up, nigga? You know what I mean? I'm just calling. My job is to give y'all the information. You know what I mean? But y'all, I know all the things gonna be, and you know, and here's the great thing about it is the Terence Crawford fans is gonna misdirect the energy and point it at me. Oh, Fred, you don't know. I'm just reporting information. And my job is to make y'all platform bigger. And guess what? This is all people gonna talk about today. Hey, you hear about Gary Russell breaking Terence Crawford's jaw? Hey, did you hear Terence Crawford response? Man, this is Meek Mill versus Drake. You know, we expected Meek Mill to come harder, but they said the nice guy came harder, which is Drake. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? Nas and Jay-Z, nigga, what's up? You know what I mean? Allen Iverson crossing over Michael Jordan. What's up, nigga? What's up? You know what I mean? So, you know what I mean? That's what it is, man. And we got to learn to accept that boxing is ours. Period. And anyways, man, I'm not going into all that shit, man. I'll just say this. Terence Crawford, you're gonna have to explain this shit, because now you're gonna have niggas interpret. You left too much to interpretation. Niggas gonna be like, I'll be back when I get freed up. Wink. What does freed up mean? He said, look at Gary trying to get some fame off my name. Nah, I don't think he was clout chase. He's just tired of y'all niggas. And I'm not saying Terence Crawford is, but Leo Santa Cruz, Abner Mares, Oscar Valdez, those are the guaranteed duckers. But I'm just saying, like, he's just tired of y'all niggas not fighting. You know what I mean? And Terence Crawford claims that, but he ain't fought nobody neither. You know what I mean? And honestly, that would be the biggest name on his resume. How ironic is that? That would be the biggest name on Terence Crawford's resume. 126-pound Gary Russell. That's management's fault. But y'all gonna say, oh, Fred, I'm hating. I'm not the one doing the fights, nigga. Shit. You know what I mean? They came in together. 08, right? 09, they turned pro. You know what I mean? What's up? As Gary Russell would say, hey, I gotta make that shit a motherfucking thing. What's up? You know what I mean? Oh man, because you know what I'm trying to do on the show?
Block for me, black man. No, they trying to stretch us.
I'm blocking for y'all niggas, man. I'm blocking. I don't let niggas disrespect y'all. No, man, I talk shit and swallow spit. You know what I mean? Gary Russell's still a great father. Tank Davis is, Gary Russell's a great father. Terence Crawford is a great father. I've seen it with both of them in real time, in real eyes. They don't know it, but I've seen Terence Crawford play with his sons in public and kiss his wife on the forehead. I've seen it with Gary Russell and shit. I've seen it with my own eyes. So I'm not, it ain't about them, the integrity as a man. It's about niggas. Fight, nigga, and we gonna pay to see it. And once that sign seals deal, guess who gonna promote the fuck out of this? Me. But you know who gonna get credit for the fight? Bob Arum. You know what I'm saying? Man, run with your niggas, man. Anyways, man, I love y'all, man. Terence Crawford, I don't really understand that comeback. I'll be honest. Oh, look at little Gary trying to get some fame off my name. Yeah, that's cool, but I'll be back when I get freed up. Wink. I don't know what that means, freed up. You're gonna have to elaborate on that shit. Do you have the coronavirus? Because Jamel Herring had it. I know y'all were sparring partners. I'm not insinuating or instigating. This is just my real thoughts. Or you about to renegotiate your contract? Help me out. Anyways, man, barbershop conversations, man. Go watch the interview with Gary Russell. I guarantee you, no second of that interview, you will not. It's 3 hours. 3 hours of just pure bliss, man. Like boxing bliss. You know what I mean? I love y'all, man. Barbershop conversations. I'm gone. Peace.